You're about to sign the papers on your dream retirement home when suddenly, you realize you've overlooked a crucial detail that could cost you thousands. Don't let this happen to you. Today, we're diving into the 5 factors every senior citizen needs to understand before buying a home. These aren't your run-of-the-mill tips, we're talking about hidden risks that could make or break your golden years. First up, location, location, location. But not in the way you might think. Sure, that quaint countryside cottage looks idyllic now, but will it be practical in 10 years? As we age, our needs change faster than you can say arthritis. Think about proximity to medical facilities, grocery stores, and family. That isolated dream home might turn into a nightmare if you can't easily access essential services or your loved ones. And let's not forget about the stairs. That 2-story charmer might seem perfect now, but will you still love it when your knees start protesting? Single-story homes or those with master bedrooms on the ground floor are worth their weight in gold. Now, let's talk money. Not just the purchase price, but the ongoing costs that can sneak up on you like a ninja in the night. Property taxes, insurance, and maintenance can eat into your fixed income faster than you can say Social Security. Did you know that some areas offer property tax breaks for seniors? It's true, but don't celebrate just yet. These breaks often come with strict eligibility requirements. Make sure you understand the fine print before banking on these savings. Speaking of fine print, let's discuss homeowners associations. They can be a blessing or a curse, depending on your perspective. On one hand, they can maintain property values and provide amenities. On the other, they can be more restrictive than a straitjacket. Imagine wanting to install a ramp for easier access, only to be told it doesn't meet HOA aesthetic standards. Suddenly, that picture-perfect community doesn't look so perfect anymore. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of home maintenance. That charming fixer-upper might seem like a fun project now, but will you still feel that way when the roof starts leaking or the furnace gives up the ghost? Consider low-maintenance options like newer constructions or condos. Your future self will thank you when you're not climbing ladders to clean gutters or shoveling snow at the crack of dawn. And speaking of the future, let's talk about aging in place. It's not just a buzzword, it's a crucial consideration when buying a home as a senior. Wide doorways, lever-style door handles, and walk-in showers might not seem important now, but they can be game changers down the road. Retrofitting a home for accessibility can cost a small fortune. Why not look for properties that already have these features? It's like buying a time machine for your future self. Now, let's address financing. Getting a mortgage as a senior citizen can be trickier than solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. Lenders might view you as a higher risk, even if your credit score is higher than Mount Everest. Consider options like reverse mortgages or seller financing. But beware, these alternatives come with their own set of risks. It's like navigating a financial minefield, so make sure you have a trusted advisor by your side. And while we're on the topic of trusted advisors, let's talk about real estate agents. Not all agents are created equal, especially when it comes to senior buyers. Look for someone with a seniors real estate specialist (SRES) designation. These agents are like the Navy SEALs of senior home buying. They understand the unique challenges and opportunities that come with purchasing a home in your golden years. Now, let's delve into the community aspect. It's not just about the house, it's about the neighborhood too. Are there activities and social opportunities for seniors? Is there a strong sense of community, or will you feel like you're living on a deserted island? Consider visiting at different times of day and week. That quiet street might turn into party central on weekends, and suddenly your peaceful retirement turns into a never-ending frat party. Let's not forget about safety. As we age, our sense of security becomes increasingly important. Look for neighborhoods with low crime rates and good lighting. Gated communities might offer an extra layer of protection, but they often come with higher costs. And speaking of costs, let's circle back to ongoing expenses. Energy efficiency might not be the sexiest topic, but it can have a massive impact on your monthly budget. An energy-efficient home can save you more money than you'd get from finding loose change in your couch for a year. Look for features like double-pane windows, good insulation, and energy-efficient appliances. Your wallet, and the planet, will thank you. Now, let's talk about the future, not just yours, but your home's too. Is the area you're considering on the up and up, or is it in decline? A bargain now could turn into a liability later if property values start to drop. Research local development plans. Is there a new shopping center or medical facility in the works? These could boost your property value and make your life more convenient. On the flip side, a new highway or industrial park could turn your peaceful oasis into a noisy nightmare. Let's not forget about technology. In this digital age, a home's tech readiness can be as important as its plumbing. Good internet connectivity isn't just for the grandkids, it's essential for everything from telemedicine to staying connected with loved ones. Look for homes with modern wiring and good cell reception. The last thing you want is to feel like you've moved to the dark ages every time you try to video chat with your family. In today's world, staying connected is more important than ever, especially for seniors. Modern wiring isn't just about having enough outlets. It's about supporting high-speed internet and smart home technology. Imagine controlling your lights, thermostat, and security system with just your voice. It's not science fiction, it's today's reality. Good cell reception is crucial for safety too. In an emergency, you don't want to be scrambling for a landline or running outside just to call for help. Plus, many medical alert systems rely on cellular networks. Consider the home's potential for tech upgrades. Can it support a mesh Wi-Fi system for consistent coverage? Is there space for a home office setup for telehealth appointments? These features can significantly improve your quality of life. Don't forget about streaming services. Poor internet can turn your favorite shows into a pixelated mess. And forget about sharing those adorable grandkid photos if your connection is slower than molasses. Ask about fiber optic availability in the area. It's the gold standard for internet speed and reliability. Your future self will thank you when you're binge watching without buffering or lag. Remember, technology is constantly evolving. A home that's tech-ready now will be better equipped to handle future innovations. It's like future-proofing your living space. Now, here's a factor many overlook: climate. As we age, we often become more sensitive to temperature extremes. That sunny Florida retirement might sound great until you're dealing with sweltering summers and hurricane seasons. Let's talk about transportation. Even if you're still driving now, there may come a time when you need alternatives. Is public transportation readily available? Are there rideshare services or senior shuttle programs in the area? A home that's pedestrian-friendly can be a real asset. Walkable neighborhoods not only make life more convenient but can also help you stay active and healthy. Think about it, daily strolls to the local cafe or park can keep you fit without even trying. Walkable areas often have lower crime rates too. More eyes on the street means safer streets. Plus, you'll likely bump into neighbors, fostering a sense of community that's priceless as we age. Sidewalks and well-maintained paths are crucial. They reduce fall risks and make mobility easier, especially if you use a walker or wheelchair. No more feeling trapped at home because the streets are unfriendly to pedestrians. And let's talk property values. Walkable neighborhoods are in high demand, often commanding higher prices. It's like investing in your health and your wealth at the same time. Talk about a win-win. Remember, as we age, driving might become challenging. A walkable neighborhood can help maintain your independence longer. You won't need to rely on others for every errand or social outing. So when house hunting, take a stroll around the neighborhood. Can you easily walk to essential services? Are there benches for resting? These small details can make a big difference in your daily life. And speaking of health, let's consider air quality. It might not be the first thing on your mind when house hunting, but poor air quality can exacerbate respiratory issues and other health problems. Research the area's air quality index and be wary of locations near major highways or industrial zones. Lastly, don't underestimate the importance of storage. Downsizing doesn't mean you have to get rid of everything. Look for homes with ample storage space or the potential to add some. Trust me, your kids will thank you when they don't have to deal with the overstuffed attic down the road.